Aren't you the bold lord?
Aren't you the bitch? Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode on the channel, and we are continuing with Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. So, we left off, and we are now playing as Maria, is it? I think it is, or Maria? No, Maria, I think. We're playing as her. She's in, obviously, King's Landing, and yeah, we are literally starting as her. She just knocked on that door, if you remember. So we're continuing from there. I hope you are well. Make sure you got your drinks, your snacks. Let's continue where we left off. Let's do this. Okay. Would have been so much better to just leave it here, wouldn't it? So ironwood box. Okay, so this is all her stuff. Let's have a look. Is it Maria? I'm pretty sure it's Maria. Carved ironwood tree. Little memories from home.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, okay. What's this? A Yunkish coin? What's that?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Right, okay.
What a strange place, Essos.
Ah, okay. You've been in somewhat contact, I think. High Garden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
And what's this unfinished letter? Okay, now that's interesting. What's it say? What's it say? Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. No, I'm reading it, bro.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Right, okay. And she misses home. She misses home. Understandable. Okay, well, that was interesting. What's this? Dusty old tome?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
I'm sure you will, I'm sure you will. Oh wow, look at that view, bro!
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Definitely not sunny, that's for sure. Another letter? A letter from Mother. Ooh. Yep, let's hear this, let's hear it.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Right, okay. I suppose we should open the door, but I'm just double checking there's nothing else here. Yes, I'm coming, bro. Hang on.
One moment.
Who is it?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Let him in, let him in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Look at him looking over, bro.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Oh my gosh, I swear she said please hurry and he's going
You work
slower.
for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh. Okay.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was
Why are you
definitely
telling
an
me this?
argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Yeah, this is huge.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was
No,
mistaken.
no, you done well.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies
No,
about.
you done well, bro. You done well. Don't worry about it.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
That's crazy, man. Proper characters from the show as well. Proper characters.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first.
Okay, what's that?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
I get it.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Of course she did.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort.
What?
For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Yep, let's have it then.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with
what would I say?
Cersei with the wedding so
What'd
near.
I say?
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay. No, I trust Marjorie, because Marjorie was always a real one in the show.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
She was a real one in the show, bro. Trust me. She was a real one. Okay, come on, let's do this.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, they're all on my side. Yeah, nice. Good. Let's talk to her. Let's get this. Oh my gosh, bro, you have no idea how stressful. If this is your first time experiencing her, just watch. Just watch. If this is your first time experiencing Cersei ever, and Tyrion's there. Tyrion's cool. Cersei, just wait.
You can do this.
Watch how difficult she is. Watch how difficult she'll be. Watch. Just watch, bro. Hello, everyone. It's a quiet room today. What's going on, everyone? Crack a smile, bro. What's wrong with you at the back? My gosh.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely?
It's
this
also
evening?
the same voice actors as well in
Lord
this.
Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Kneel before her. Kneel before her.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House
let's go.
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
What did I say, bro?
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
What?
The one true king. Yet
Oh, boy, I should have just said Joffrey. I should have said. I don't know why I
Girl
didn't.
is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant.
Oh, bro.
I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
Oh,
If
see
you
what
would
I
give
mean,
her the chance to
bro?
explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Foresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
I agree, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all? Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Bruce Bolton also says Starks here's the new one.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Okay.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
Just to play. Just.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace.
Just.
I would do
Appease
anything.
her. Appease her. Appease her.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
See what I mean when she's so awkward?
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
I won't be
Go on.
conflicted. We choose the king.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Tyrion, bro.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
We couldn't win either way, bro. She's so awkward, bro. She's so awkward.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
No, Marjorie's cool. Marjorie told us to. Tyrion, you're cool as well, bro. Thank you.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. to so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard.
What are you
Not
suggesting?
her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
But
In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
no.
I'll consider it.
Gotta keep all our options
Now,
open.
if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
No. Thanks.
King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Huh. Okay.
Mira, I was worried.
Mira. That's it.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Well,
It's more than a little intimidating.
not so
It
great.
didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah, she is.
But at least
bro.
it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Okay.
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
No,
And
she's.
quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always
For
treated
my
Lady
family,
Marjorie well,
not to Joffrey.
which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Bro, you don't know what
I might even
Joffrey's.
allow you to be my handmaiden.
You don't know what Joffrey's like, bro. Joffrey is awful.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Facts. It's horrible.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
Absolutely.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Of course.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for help. Don't ask for help. No, ask for her help.
I did have a favor to ask
All
of you
doors
in return.
open. This is what her mum wanted.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
I hope not.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak alone. No, I don't.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
I'm sorry, I don't trust you. Getting all miserable, bro. Like, I don't trust her. Sarah can remember that.
Go on. Ask.
My mother needs her help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
It is that dire.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
I've just done you a favour. This is the only way.
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Come on.
Very well.
Woo!
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Let's go. Let's go. That's huge. Marjorie was always a real one. She was... Oh, man. This is why I'm watching it again, because there's so much that happens. So much happens. King's Road. Wolfswood. Oh, okay, he's not at the wall yet. Garrett, bro. How is life? What is that?
7 elves.
Oh my gosh.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
You are kidding me. You are kidding me, it's him.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
What?
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh my gosh.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still, stay still. Shh, 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 shh. Come on. Please.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh. Wow. That was far too close, man. Oh my gosh. Garrett, are you sure you want to look at that? Really? Yeah, guys, you might want to look away from this as well. I know exactly what this is. Bolton boat. Oh my gosh. Don't. Oh, it did show us.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Mm-hmm. What's your point?
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
What will they call me?
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Who is that?
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick him?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks truth.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. No.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see
Calm
it.
yourself, or together we'll survive. Together we'll survive.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The
is.
men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
We can send him to the wall.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserved it. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my
You're
lord.
not innocent, you literally just confirmed that you stole.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I'm tempted to... I don't want to take 3 fingers, I either want to show mercy or send him to the wall. Got the kid to think of as well, got his siblings to think of. Show him mercy. I think we're going to show him... No, because then he's just going to steal shit. He could just steal more, send him to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
No, they won't, bro. Your house will remember this judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Facts.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay.
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
I'm gonna go with the uncle.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the uncle. I already know who I'm going with, just because he seems more level-headed. This guy's... That guy there is set on war, bro, compared to him. I don't think any of them are bad. There's Master... Or Maester, I should say. Tower, we can just enter that? Really? Oh my gosh, yeah, we can explore. That's cool. Oh wow. Look at that, bro.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Okay. Well, let's continue on. Let's make a decision here. Who chops off 3 fingers then? Look at the food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Oh my gosh.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Right, okay. Now I've got to talk to Duncan and I've got to talk to... Oh my gosh, can I talk to sister? No. Let's talk to Malcolm first. This is important now, this is...
Ethan.
Oh no.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
No, not you.
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Okay.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, of course, you need to talk to me now to tell me to go with Duncan. Yep, okay.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
Yeah, and that's what...
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
Can't be asked for this girl, man.
And that wasn't your fault.
Can't be asked for this sister.
I'm the Lord. It's my
Facts!
responsibility.
She doesn't know what it's like.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Tell her.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
That's what I think.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
This is it. This is exactly what I think. I think
you're all worthless and weak.
We can talk to them though, can't we? I think. Oh, what was that at the gate? What was that at the gate? Okay.
Come on, you dogs.
Right.
You'll not be fighting here forever.
Well, let's talk to him.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
can hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our defences?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
I'm not sure. Let me just talk to Duncan.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Let him return to his duties. Ask him about sentinels.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Oh, okay, I've got to actually... Screw it.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Not entirely.
Yes, of course.
Go back on it.
I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Nah, he's not going to betray us, man. You could hear the surprise on him. He was like, "Are you sure?"
You can lift them, yeah?
The other guy is cool, but for strategies,
Maester?
for war strategies, not for...
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is your perspective?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Interesting.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Very interesting. Oh, this is awkward.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You are both worthy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Yeah, definitely Duncan. Definitely Duncan. He's just, look at him, bro. He just looks so happy compared to this guy. Look at him, bro. Like, look. Now all of a sudden he's looking all nice and cheery. Like, no, bro, shut up.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Congratulations, Duncan.
Tuttle! This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Royland will
I will
remember
not disappoint you, my lord.
Let Royland remember it. What's he going to do? I'm the Lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal with him.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
This is mad. This is intense.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
We won't bargain, we'll use diplomacy.
My new sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Makes sense. Look, he hates it,
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Bro, it's not, we're not ready for a fight. Like, have everything prepared still.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed
Love
it.
that.
Lord Ethan?
Yep, no, I love his approach. I invite Ramsay to the Great Hall. I'll make Ramsay wait at the gates. Facts.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish
No, it's
plan.
not, bro. I've gone on.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
You'll regret that, my lord.
I won't regret nothing. Bitch. Just went along with his plan.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Okay. This should be interesting.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us.
Go on.
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
I don't have a choice.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
I get it. I get it.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Yep.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Okay.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
I hope so. I don't trust it though, we've got to have that backup plan. Lady Marjorie's chambers. Oh my gosh. What is it? 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 This? Strange key to what? Take it! Oh. Let's be cheeky. Let's take the key. Let's be cheeky. What's this? You never know what we might need, bro, in times like this. Take the silver, turn the silver, turn the silver.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years. I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally. Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us. Friends don't hold secrets from one another. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much. Sarah,
Oh no, what's happened?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Kinda wish we didn't take that key. Is everything alright?
Are you alright, my lady?
She's definitely not. She's definitely not.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Oh no.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help.
What?
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Yep, fair enough.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Wow. Bro, this is sad.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family.
Why?
If you're willing to trust me.
Why would you do that?
I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Okay. Okay, we got someone on our side. That's what we've needed for a long time, bro. What's he looking at? Idiot. And keep walking, bro. Oh, this is crazy. Is it happening now?
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
We will prevail.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go, bro. Hello there, sir.
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
Listen to him.
Now let me in.
Is he serious?
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, fuck off. I think he's afraid of you.
What?
Wait here. For now.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
I can imagine.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Okay. Why are we letting him walk around like this?
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Oh my gosh, bro, you need to get there and show him who you are. Thank you. Move.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing.
Oh my gosh, I don't have time
We'll
for
see.
games, Ramsay. I don't have time for games. Just tell me what you want, bro.
Let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Bro, I didn't refuse. I don't know what you're going on about.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man
Whitehill was that too.
lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
There we go.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
Crazy.
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills
Time to
done?
say something aggressive.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Of course we
We'll
do.
try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Oh, and that's what it comes down to, isn't it? Oh my gosh, bro.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Are
Please,
you kidding
Duncan.
me?
Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Are we done here?
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
Yep, good. Yep, facts. Done with the game.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Aren't you the bitch?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. No! Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Please, Ryan, please!
Stop it!
Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
What?
My son.
That may be the most ridiculous ending I have ever seen to an episode.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon Snow?
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Bro, that may be the most ridiculous episode of a Telltale, like ending of a Telltale. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, so you and 34.2% left Bowen behind. You and 62.4% swore loyalty to the king. You and 35.4% sent Eric to the wall. You and 69.1% picked Duncan as Sentinel. And you and 49.9% met Ramsay at the gate. Oh, bro, that was good. That was good, man. Wow. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I am so excited for this second episode, bro. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.